Hello everyone, I am Rohit Kumar. I am the student of CIMAGE College. I am in second year and I am here to present a presentation on machine learning. My topic is decision tree algorithm, which works on regression, which will work on the data of regression type data, and it will predict a value of something, anything, and something. And I have made it on Boston data sets, and it is the data set to predict a value of a house in Boston city only, not in everywhere, but in a Boston city. And first line, as you know, and as we know that it is line to input the data set from sklearn, and after that we get the data, actual data into a variable, like with the help of load function. And after loading the whole data, like it contains the two parts of a data, like input part and the output part. And that's why I am here differentiating and separating the value input part and the output part, and with the help of data and the target. And here the method that is called data and target we use with the variable with the use of dot operator. And so here I am separating the value. X is the input part and the Y is the output part. Like what is the resultant value that is stored in the Y, and what is the inputted value which is stored in X. And after that, I am importing here the trend test function, which helps us to split a value into two parts, and that part is called the trend and the test. And why we are separating into two parts, and then we separating into two parts because if we train data and train anything, then we have to test that it works properly or not. If it works, then it is workful and it is helpful, and so that we separate the data into four parts. It accepted three and more parameter, but here necessary only three parameter, like x, that variable is going to be separated, and the y, that is also is going to be separated. And after that we can use test size or trend size. If we use here trend size, then we can also use trend size. But as you know that whatever we can use, then I have used test size. It means that 20% data will store into the test variable, and the 80% of data will store into the trend variable. And after that, this line is to import the algorithm, or we can say the class. Decision tree regression is a class with the help of which we can predict any value and any resulted. And so next line I am making an object. As we know that if we want to use a class, then we have to create first of all object of that class, and then we can use. And after that, I am training the algorithm with the help of fit function. And it accepts only two parameter. First one is xtrain, that on which basis we are going to train that variable we will insert into it. And the next, what is its output part that we will give it. And after that I am predicting the value, and with the help of predict function it accepts only test. Like I have told earlier that we split into test and train part to test the data, and that's why I am testing that what it works properly or not, and so that I am predicting here, and after that, and this score is the training of a algorithm, not the predicted resultant, and so that it will train 100%. It means it is good for that algorithm and for me also. And after that, I am importing here I2 score, which is in a inbuilt with matrix. I have not run before it, and so that you will see the simple. And it will help us to know what is your score of your predicted value, and that's why it is used. It is inbuilt within matrix. So we imported scalar.matrix, and after that it is a function which accept two parameter, like what is the test and the prediction. What is the prediction and what you want to test, and so that I have inserted into it I test and the prediction. That variable is here, and this variable is used here, and on which basis it will show is score like 80%. That's all. Thank you all of you. Thank you so much. Okay.